Hey fam, how's it going? Sorry about the lighting. I am filming this in the dark, and my light is somewhere in the corner. I just wanted to do a quick video just to let you guys know that the app, the Dip Disorder app, has now passed trademark. So my trademark just got approved. And so I'm excited to tell you that the apps have now been published on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store as well. I was going to say iOS, but I think it's just called Apple Store. Yeah, so those are ready to be purchased and downloaded if you want to do that. The price is $4.99 New Zealand dollars. That's for the entire app. There's no ongoing subscriptions. It's just one off. You get the full app. But yeah, let's just jump into what you're going to get with this app. And I'm excited to tell you because I freaking love it. But yeah, this is the app, and yeah, enjoy the video. Let's go over the Dip Disorder app. Let me just quickly move this. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, the landing page when you first download it. There is two different modes. So there's dark and light mode. This is dark mode and this is light mode. When you first access the app, when you click on to enter the portal, it will take you, well, if you're on Android, it will take you to a screen to pay for the app. But if you're on Apple, you would have already paid for it when you downloaded it. So this is the landing page. Yeah, we've got a few things here. We've got generator set, so that's a nail generator, nail random generator, nail set randomizer. The lab that's got a lot of other functions in it, FAQs about the app and a lot of other things in general, your color library, and a little bit about me, and then we've got some socials down the bottom. We've got a settings button and also a help bubble. Then we've got the bottom nav, which has the home, generator, library, and tutorials. Now, if we click on this button on the right hand side up the top, this changes the mode of the phone. I have set it up so it should adjust to whatever's set on your device, but you know, sometimes they don't work the way you'd like them to. So first on the left hand side up the top, we've got the search button, and you can search for whatever you like. So if you're going to go for a library, for example, this gives you the options for the library if you want to do through that. We click on the help bubble, it gives us what does this page do, common questions. But yeah, settings button, let's change it to light mode as well. Basically gives you all the settings, policies for the app itself. Alright, let's go through and generate a set. Cool, so let's go and generate a set. So you can either use your entire color library, you set that up in the color library itself. In the color library there is the Glamour Dip, all the Glamour Dip shades with the correct hex colors. The hex colors just show you like what the actual colors are. Save for a few of the Glamour Dip colors which have multi-colors embedded in them. So a lot of the chunky glitters and the chunky Christmas dips, they, you know, aren't shown accurately because there's too many colours in them. Alright, so I'll use my entire colour library, so it's basically the entire Glamour Dip collection. We'll check a vibe, so we'll hop onto neon. You can put the mood on if you want. I don't usually do it. We'll check in green. In our techniques, let's just do French. So you can select more than one technique, whatever tickles your fancy. You can upload an image, which is like inspo, that you want to put in there, and you put in some notes. So if you add in notes for the set, it'll provide you with smart suggestions as you type it. Then we'll just do generate design concept. Usually takes a few seconds. If we scroll down, it's giving you your design concept. Now for the swatches, you can either have it show as swatches, but because we've not clicked any shades, it's not showing it. So we will click some shades. Yeah, so it should be shown like that. Yeah, so you've got all these options down the bottom. So if we don't have the entire color library on, this will give you the option of the glamour shades. We'll just pick some random ones in here. Cool. Yeah, so you see your swatches, and then you got mini nail tips, a full set preview, and then we've got a try on mode. So try on mode, it takes you to this screen. So it's basically a hand capture. So you take a photo with your camera. Hold on. And then from here, you tap on your fingers and you can adjust it. We'll just do so we've done index, done middle, ring, pinky. Let's just reset this. Pinky, ring, middle, index, and thumb. Now it does have like bits in there where you can adjust where your nail is. So we've done apply colors, and then you can, you know, edit it. We do accents, you know, alternating. But yeah, it's definitely like a function that you can play around with, and you can export it as well if you'd like to do that. Alright, let's go back. Okay. Yeah, so let's generate that. So yeah, if we don't have vibe, color family, or technique in the options, basically it won't do the generator and you'll get this error. Let's say autumn, I don't know, green, techniques, and then we'll generate our design concept. So you can do preview and nail layout as well. So that comes here, what that's going to look like. And look, it's got that image that I did. Let me just do one more. So let's just do aura. And then, yeah, we can also do an AI mockup image. This should take you to another page. Or it just generates it for you. So, yeah. That's basically that generator. It's got a lot of features in it, and I've kind of built that from the ground up because I'm like, I want this and I want that. So that's what we've got for those. But yeah, it's definitely a play around for that feature. Now the lab, we kind of touched on it a little bit before, so our custom mode. So this is the real randomizer. Like you can lock in the colors you like and randomize the rest of them. So reroll it all unlocked. And then we've got these. So you can save the layout or you can copy it. It's totally up to you what you want to do with it. We've got tutorials. So we've got our basics and then we've got some nail art ones. So I've made these YouTube videos. These all link to each of the videos. So we've got some, you know, overview of all the steps, and there's also what we call the technique coach. So as you're doing steps, you know, you go to the next one kind of thing. Then we've got the YouTube video, which they all play in there. Each of those tutorials have a technique coach and also the YouTube videos that go with it as well. If we go into my gallery, so these are basically all my uploaded sets. They're categorized and there's like quite a few filters. If you want to change the filters, do your glamour shades, what ones we've done and stuff like that. If we go into library has a few different options. So you've got your shade library and then you've got your set studio. So shade library is basically my shades. As a default, there's the Glamour Dip shades. When you first go into the app, they won't be added into your library. You would have to select for them to be added in. And even you can remove the shade from your library as well if you accidentally added it in. So there's the option to, you know, upload new colors. Say you've got some colors from a different brand that you wanted to upload into it, you can upload it here. And the hex codes, if you know the hex code, you can put that in there as well. We also have the scan photo function. So that should it's not a primitive word here, that should allow you to scan the hex code of the color. Yeah, and we've got the edit mode, so you know you can't edit the glamour shades because they're fixed into the app, but you can edit ones that you've uploaded yourself. Mix library, so these are from mixers. So this has a color mixer in it. So we'll just use the glamour library, so we'll say Aurora Awakening. Yeah, so with this, based on the mix, it will show you what those two colors look like together. And it will show you here suggested shades of what you can do to change the color that we've already got there. But yeah, we've got ratio toggles, so depending on how you want to do it, depends on what the ending color is going to be. And then we've got like how many scoops it will be, since this is more geared around dip powder, so it's done by like dip scoops. We've also got a reverse color mixer, so if you go find mix for shade, so say for example you've got a color that you really love, you don't know how to get that color and you want to achieve it, you can use the color mixer and we find the mix for that particular shade. And then it will tell you based on the shades that you have in your library, how many scoops for each of those. So yeah, there's those. Let's go back to home, the lab. Yeah, so it's just a page of like my favorites, what I love, if you were ever interested. And then we've got design concepts, so this is an AI generator. So if we select the vibe, so neon, family, I won't put in shades, but we'll do blooming on this one. And yeah, you can upload your, you know, your inspo as well. So we've got it, and then it gives us the swatches, the mini tips, and the full set. And if we do that, the AI mockup image, previewing the nail layouts. Let me just go back. But yeah. So if you copy what it did and you put in something like Copilot or ChatGPT or something like that, it'll generate what the image looks like from the generator. Yeah, so we've got the color library editor, so that's basically what we were on before. And then the fine mix of fine mix for shade is the reverse color mixer. Yeah, so we've got a few things in there. Now if we go on the settings button, actually, is it the settings button? So if we go on here, this takes you to like the YouTube videos. TikTok takes you to my TikTok feed, and Instagram takes you to my Instagram feed. If we go to FAQ, we've got all the questions here for the app. So you've got your app basics, colors and detection, how those all work. I've got socials loaded on here, so that was the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram widget I showed. I've also set up a Discord, a Patreon, and newsletters on Substack. And even if you want to do a small donation to me, you can support me on Coffee as well. Yes, if you open the YouTube widget, it takes us here. So these are all the most recent videos that I've done on YouTube. But yeah, that's our app. Hopefully you guys like it as much as I do. And yeah, hope you enjoy it.